was is that my YouTube updated in the middle of the live that we were just doing, so it just updated. It's the same phone, but it ended the live because it was updating. So I hope I don't lose that live, because that's 4 hours and I need to know how many views was on that live, because when I go live for a long time, I be getting like 3K, 2K, 10K views. So I'm back. My tea hasn't kicked in yet, so, and we're chilling, and I'm back. And I'm just gonna sit here, and I don't care, because I can do that, because it's my channel. That is a spiritual message. And we back, and we back. Okay, we back. I just explained, they updated my live. I'm just trying to make sure that, not my live. They updated my YouTube. Justice for Alicia Smiley. I gotta wait till another moderator get in here. Thank you. You was on it. You psychic. I gotta wait till another moderator get in here so they can pin the link. And I'll let y'all chill with me. Hold on, let me mute y'all for a second, because I got a voicemail, so I want to listen to it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure. Justice for Alicia Smiley. I gotta make sure it's on. My most beautiful and precious Santísimo Muerte. Okay. My bad, y'all. I had to check something. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag royalty. Hashtag all love always. Hashtag justice will be served. Hashtag truth gang. Hashtag gang gang. Truth gang worldwide. Okay. Hashtag soul tribe. Hashtag standing in your truth. Hashtag treat others how you want to be treated. Exactly. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. This is what I be doing all day, y'all. But I'll be working in the process. Grand Rising people. I got 16 viewers. I'm Adele Missing Child, Alicia Smiley. Can I get that link back in the comment section, y'all? Okay. It said wake and bake too. You 63. All right. Wake and bake. You said you got 5 on it. I'm Adele Missing Child though, y'all. Make sure y'all, my gray hair, y'all. Make sure y'all click that link in the bottom of the video so y'all can see how I am this adult missing child. This is me. Forehead, eyebrows, nose, mouth, everything, cheekbones. This is me. Alright. Let me pin that comment. There it is. There's the link in the comment section for you guys to pin. He said, what was the last time you even had a shower? Are you trying to imply that I'm dirty? Is that what you're trying to imply? I have a really nice shower too. That motherfucker is a walk-in shower. It's like a walk-in shower. And it's also a wet bath. So it's really huge. The stones that are in my shower were hand placed by the landlord. Really, really nice shower. It's beautiful. And it's a wet bath. They have those in different countries, you know. It's very luxurious. You probably couldn't afford it. You know, you probably couldn't afford, you know. I don't care, y'all. I do not care. You can troll me all you want to troll me. What was his name? I'm going to write him down, too. Okay, I got his name written down, too. What y'all on, though? Talk to me. I just wasn't done talking to y'all. Because I said I was finna sip my tea with y'all. And then when it starts kicking in, I'm in my live. But YouTube update itself. This is a phone that I have not used in a very long time. These are my other phones. And then y'all are on this other phone that I haven't used in a very long time. I use that to... This is the phone that I use to record my music. So this is like my studio phone. Okay. So I use this one to record my music that I'm live on right now. And it hasn't been used in a long time. So that's why I end up updating. But I'm boring, y'all. Justice for Alicia Smiley. That's all I can say. While I sip my tea and mind my business. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. And I feel like I deserve it. And I'm going to get it. And I speak it into existence. And I thank my ancestors, angels, and guides. The divine infinite all for it in advance. Get off my bed. See, why you be playing with me? She's still on my bed, y'all. Okay, stay down off of her. I gotta sit down like a fat person, like, ugh. Okay. Hold on, y'all. So what have I been doing this last couple of days? I'm making conversation because y'all ain't conversating. Or if y'all conversating, I can't see it. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. I have been watching live performances of Luther Vandross on shrooms. That's what I've been doing, y'all. And I was very observant to it. Like, Luther is, he dope. Luther's dope. He said, confession, I'm scared of cats. They give me the stare of death. I don't know what to say about that. Do you like dogs? Here go my cat, too, as soon as you said that. Do you like dogs? You from Italy? Shout out to Italy. Justice for Alicia Smiley. Could you please tell everybody that you know in Italy that I was kidnapped when I was 3 years old and taken from Atlanta, Georgia, and raised in St. Louis, Missouri? Okay? So all the proof and the evidence that you're going to need, Alfonso, is going to be right there in the description bar. My cat is playing with me. And you're like, I don't like cats. My kitty right here. I'm going to put you on camera. Because you're going to be a superstar. Because you're so cute. Leave my hair alone. It's that one, y'all. When y'all hear me fussing and yelling, I don't be yelling at that gray one. I be yelling at this one. This is also the runt of the litter. This is the one that I be yelling at. And they look exactly alike. She just darker and that one just lighter. And I said 10-10. It's the ending of a cycle. You hyper, kitty. Here. Come on. Get on down. Yeah. It is the ending of a cycle, though. I know that. So, cutie. That little cat is a handful. Like, right now, she up there with the ancestors, angels, and guides. She over here by my dolls. She love to sit by. It's Baron Son B, Mama Bridget. Ogun Balandio, Leninia Verde, and Mama Marie Laveau. Because I have dolls of all them. So this cat loves sitting on them. You better not get on my bed. I'm not playing. Said, hello, I can tell she a handful. The other one be chilling. She just be like, look at her, acting crazy. But sometimes I put them together anyways. Because I be like, here, play with your sister. Don't play with me. Play with your sister. Don't play with me. Said she be talking to them, kicking it with them. You said, I'm glad you made it through that. Me too. I really am. Like, I heard a lot, but I am glad and I'm grateful to my ancestors, angels, and my guides, and the divine infinite all for allowing me to make it through. And preserving me, because I feel like I don't look like what I've been through. I could look a lot worse than what I do, which I don't feel like I look bad at all. You better not get on my bed. Sheba. Her ass over here tripping. Sheba's not her name. What's her? She got a whole name. That's just her, like, that's one of her names. She has multiple names, okay? I said she be talking to them, kicking it with them. Them little cats. I don't have nobody else to hang out with, so I hang out with my cats. I'm that cat lady, y'all. They turned me into the cat lady. As long as you like any animals, though, because you had said that you like dogs. But dogs are cool, too. Just certain dogs. I'm not really a dog person, but I have met some dogs that have really good souls on the inside. Like, you can look in a dog's eyes and tell. And I also do remember, I feel like there are dogs that have been reincarnated or something. Like, some of them, they be looking, like, their eyes, if you look in their eyes, like, you can see, I don't know, something. And it seems like the dog knows something, or it's very wise, or it's been here before. I just respect all animals, but I'm not really a dog person, you know. He said, LOL, not cat lady. Right, they told me to the crazy cat lady, y'all. I ain't crazy, though. Those are my emotional support pets, and there's spiritual reasons why I keep them around, too. Because cats are able to vibrate. When they purr, they are vibrating. And the louder that they purr, they're able to clear energy. Just having a cat around can clear your energy. They're able to do that. Guys are seers and dogs are seers and protectors. I believe that, because dogs can see the energy. They feel too, like, before they even see the danger, they'll feel it first, like a dog will. But a cat, they can literally change the vibration for you. And they're also healers. So like, if you're sick and they're your owner, they're supernatural healers. They can take your sickness and take it to wherever they take it, to another dimension, get rid of that shit and heal you. You said watching from Kenya. All these places, Ashe. Shout out to Kenya. I am adult missing child, Alicia Smiley. Okay. I am adult missing child, Alicia Smiley. And I was kidnapped. I'm looking at my phone because it went off. And I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia, and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. And I need some type of justice. I was raised by law enforcement. So I need you to click that link so you can tell everybody that you're in Kenya. Okay. You said hello from Boston. Hello. How are you? Shout out. I'm Alicia Smiley. To everybody you know in that city. Okay. That I'm alive. I know we got some truth gang probably from there too. So Ashe. You said, old lady who deserve a chill life. Yeah, I deserve a chill life. And I'm going to get it. I feel like I'm going to get it. The birds are chirping. They're like, I can't do it, but they chirping outside the window. And they speaking. They're like, you deserve this. That's what they're saying. You deserve this life. You deserve this chill life. Hashtag bird watching bitch. Because I believe I deserve it. You said, how old were you when this happened to you? I was 3 years old. I found out almost 3 years ago. In December this year, it'll be 3 years ago. I was taken by the police. I mean, I knew that the people that raised me wasn't my family because I felt that they didn't ever love me. So I knew that I didn't belong to them, but I just found out. It's been a long time. Bird watching, bitch. Straight up. I wonder if I can see what kind of bird it is, because they do be all around. I don't see none in my immediate vicinity. Do y'all hear this cat in the background? I keep looking back. Don't think it's my teeth kicking in. I keep looking back because she's really doing a lot right now. And she all by my bed. You said my brother-in-law was taken and unalive at 3. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry that that happened to him and that he didn't make it. But that doesn't mean he didn't make it in the spirit realm, you know. He said I wasn't calling you an old lady. I'm talking about my dog. Oh, well, I feel the energy. I feel, not a little bit. I mean, I feel young, but I also feel like I've been through enough, like, lifetimes in this lifetime that it makes me feel old. So I guess that's why I took it that way. Because I have been through so much. So much. Okay. And, I just want to be happy. All I really want is to be happy. That's what I just heard, okay, for real. I said, oh, so, yeah. You say, are you single? No. Not with me. I'm with Jesus. Okay, it might be kicking in, y'all. No, it might be, though. Okay. You said, I'm confused on how a brother-in-law can happen at 3. Or am I reading that wrong? What could have happened was how I took it. There's a cat on my lap. I need to tell y'all. There's a cat on my lap. Okay. But anyways, I took it as she married somebody and that was something that happened and their family may have told his family. They say, hey, this is my brother. They died or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they still honor that person and they could have told this person what happened to them. He said, nicest voice. I'm going to my oracle. I'm sorry. Now there's a cat in the oracle. Get your ass. Let me see which one it is because I can't see colors. I can't see the color. I knew it. I told you. This the one. This is the one right here. I told you. I told you. That's the cat right there, okay? Her little ass, she be on one. I can't move now because she underneath her again. Girl. She tripping. She on my toes now again. Like, this cat is crazy. She crazy. I'm blinking twice because I need help. She gonna bite my toes, y'all. She's biting my toes right now. Stop it. Yeah, get down. You say I want to pet so bad. And they are loving. And they're kind. That's why I like animals, because they're better than humans. I'm sorry, humans. I'm sorry. Not really. Y'all should be sorry that y'all are giving that example of humanity. Not y'all, but you know, the bad people. You know, the evil people. So I get it. May God grant all of your dreams. I have faith. I got that. And the mustard seed is so small. And that's all you need, according to the scriptures. Okay? Mustard seed is so small. I can gather that I can gather that every day. That's all that's required of me, according to the scripture. That's why I be using the scripture like magically, because of shit like that. Give me a little mustard seed, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to be my physical representation of my faith. And that's going to remind me that that's all the faith that I need to move a mountain. Okay, so I can gather that per day. Look, see, she's cameoing, trying to eat my hair. What are you doing? You better not eat my hair, though, because I don't play that. I don't want you to loosen the integrity of my lock by chewing it. Listen here. Where your sister at? She trying to bite me. They still kittens. She like a tiger or something. Like a little lion. Like, girl, don't be... Come on, girl. She purring. Can y'all hear her purring? Like a little lion. She and her playful energy. Where's your sister? Go play with your sister. Please. Go play with your sister. He said, you picked her up. She looking like what? He said, I'm going to get one when I get a house. Yeah. I got snails too, y'all. Don't forget about my 2 snails. I got 2 cats and 2 snails. About to lie up in here. They behind there. Look, there they go. Oh, my babies. Let me turn this camera around. Here she come again. That's grandson. Look how big grandson is. Do you see how big grandson is when we first got grandson? About to lie over there in the corner. Y'all can see his shell all the way in the back. Yeah, that's grandson. So they well taken care of, flourishing. Those are my other 2 pets. I usually have fish. This is my first time. Is you on my oracle? No, you went down. Okay. What are you doing? I'm looking at the message. Yeah, that's weird. Thanks for blocking that person. You said weird ass troll. That was a weird ass troll. I feel like she in my oracle. She's not. Where are you at? What are you doing? Are you chewing on my cord? Because, girl, I have to watch her like a toddler. See, look at her. Get your ass down. What is it that you want, girl? Look at. Say hi. She's like, let me bite you. Let me nibble on your finger. Girl, go somewhere. I said, what's her name? What's her name? He said, shout out to Abatala and grandson. Yes, grandson got big. Hashtag truthgang. Just for the Smiley 2024. He said, on break now. Coffee me, please. Right, I know. Please get that coffee. He said she wanted attention so bad, right? He said, hey, kitty. She down here right now, sitting on my foot. At least she ain't chewing on it. Because I think like they're getting like, they like to chew on stuff because they're kittens. So they're like getting like their teeth or whatever. They be like, always want to bite you. In my hair too. They one time I was walking down the hallway. And then she just jumped on my back trying to get my hair because my hair was down. She was just like, ah, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, ah. It literally, she just pounced on my back because we on a little shelf in there. It's like a little shelf. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. I said, love you, big head. Are you calling me a big head? Do we know each other? I'm asking if we know each other because, like, love you, big head. Like we cousins or something. Do I drink coffee? I do, but not every day because it's not really that good for you. I'm drinking tea right now. All natural. It's chamomile and mushroom tea that I'm drinking. And honey. She got quiet, so I have to look around now like where the fuck her ass at. He said, you truly spoke on it already, but what kind of tea are we drinking? And yes, we have been aromatherapying over here. Okay. I'm drinking mushroom tea and chamomile tea. You say you probably. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. Meet into the live, please. Yes, Justice for Alicia Smiley, people. That's what I've been doing, though, y'all. Like, when I'm not working, I've been watching Luther Vandross concerts. And I've been comparing Big Luther to little Luther. That's the shit I be doing in my spare time. Like, what the fuck? Okay, like, that's what I was doing, like, literally. Comparing Big Luther to Skinny Luther in concert. I think I like Big Luther better, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because I watched both concerts. I watched a full concert of him, Big Luther, and then I watched a full concert of him, Little Luther. And I think Big Luther just gives more Luther. And then, you know, I'm spiritual, so I'm like, did they clone him after that? Or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all like Luther Vandross? Or no? Did I say it right? Draws? Luther Vandross. Y'all like Luther? Luther Vandross. I said, oh yes, there's a different Luther, bigger and better. It's in his energy. But I think the bigger Luther was better. That's what I think. Like, I think that was better. I don't know what happened with Skinny Luther, but he still could sing. Like, there was not really, like, he was doing a little bit more dancing when he became Skinny Luther. I noticed that in his performances, but his voice and everything remained the same. He did a really good job. I love Luther Vandross. I shade to him. Okay. I love him. But a Big Luther just was more natural to me. And it felt better watching. And then I love how he interacted with the people that were on stage with him. It was like a dude and two women that was like his backup people or whatever. But yeah, Big Luther it is. Big Luther for the win. Okay. But that's what I was doing in my spare time because I like nostalgia. That's one thing I do like. I like nostalgia. And then I also like thinking about nothing. Because I had to think about so much and I went through a lot of stuff. So I like to do things that like have like me listening to Luther Vandross and going back and watching his concerts from like the fucking 80s and shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Me going back and watching his concerts is just like something for me to do that doesn't have anything to do with anything, not work, not any spirituality, not nothing. But of course I'm still spiritual. But I did think they probably cloned his ass for little Luther. I don't know. Because it was just, I don't know, it just seemed quick to me. The change, but whatever. And he said he looked lost when he was small, like he was wearing a costume. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. I was like, the voice and everything was still there, but Big Luther, he should have stayed big. That's what I'm thinking. You know? But his voice and his performance, like I said, he did do more dance moves, like a little extra twirl or something. You know what I'm saying? He did do more dance moves. But Big Luther was just more better. He was more regular. Do I believe in ghosts? Yeah. It's just a disembodied spirit. That's all. So yes, I do believe in ghosts. I don't really know what to say about that. Other than that, I believe in ghosts. I believe in angels. I believe in demons. I don't worship them or nothing, but I do believe they exist. I believe in fairies. I do. I believe in witches and warlocks. I believe in gods and goddesses. I believe in all that. I believe in unicorns too. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm dead ass. In real life. It looked like an orb went that way when I did that. You said Lil Luther was loosey goosey. Yeah, I don't know. It was a definite like difference. I would say that because my daughter was like Big Luther and Little Luther, and I was like, yeah, because that's how it was when I grew up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would hear those adult people that was around me be like, okay, Big Luther or Little Luther, right? Then I'm watching it. I'm like, there is definitely a difference. I prefer Big Luther. Yeah. It said saucy, spicy, Cataline. Yeah. You know what I did like? I did like the way that they interacted, or he interacted with his people on the stage. I liked it that because I'm real perceptive. I liked his stage presence. This is my review on Luther Vandross concerts. I said I should have went live, but I was like, I was high because I was like on mushrooms like I am now. Whatever, but it's tea, you guys, okay? I didn't eat any mushrooms. Y'all see me throw it away. I just Métis, okay? But my daughter was laughing and she was cracking up at it, but I didn't want to go. I don't like to be all like super zooted on camera, but that'd be alright. You said hot in Spanish. Ashe. I want to learn Spanish. It said caliente. That's how you said it. That's how you say it, right? Said Luther has been on my radar lately. I'm feeling to get a watch over his concert. I felt good, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that helped me feel good. I'm like listening to his whole concerts and watching his concerts. I was able to take my mind off of a lot of stuff and just feel okay. And I felt okay in that moment, so that's what I kept doing. And I was jamming in the background too, like, look at his outfit. I'm like, all right, Luther, come on, girl. I'm like, you better sing. You like, you know what I'm saying? I'm all up in it. You know what I'm saying? I felt good. So, said, girl, I'ma say it. He was gay. I think I knew that though. I think I knew Luther was gay. I think everybody knew, even if he didn't say it. But yeah, I still like Luther, even if he was gay. And he knew how to put on a show. That's when music was real. Like that's when music was real. I don't really know what to say about the shit that's happening today with music, but music was real when I was coming up in the 80s and the early 90s, even the R&B. I really feel like, I could be wrong, but I really feel like the last real R&B group that we had was Dru Hill. I'm just going to say it. And Jagged Edge, but Jagged Edge came out before Dru Hill, right? So Jagged Edge, they're always going to be who they are because we love them with their fine asses, the EBEs, their fine asses, okay? We going to always love Jagged Edge, okay? But Dru Hill is like Dru Hill. We going to always love Dru Hill, okay? I said them songs he was singing to a man, not a woman. I believe that. I do believe that. He said Big Lou looked like he could tear up a slab of ribs. Yeah. So in his concert, he stopped and he would make jokes too. Like he was like really interactive with the audience. I like that too. I was observant, y'all. I was really observant, okay? But he was very interactive with his audience and his band members. He gave them their own time to shine. He even, you know what I seen Luther Vandross do on his concert? Do you all know what I seen him do? I seen him become a backup singer in his concert to let one of his backup singers sing a song. He literally gave her the stage and then went there with the backup dancers. This is Big Luther now. He went there with the backup dancers and was doing her backup for her. And I thought that was like so fucking honorable and like humility. And like, I love that. I love Big Luther. I love Little Luther too, but I just think Big Luther's better. But I was observing like his movements and what they were doing on the stage and how they were dancing. I was even like trying to do what the girls were doing because that helps me tap into my inner child. Okay, so because when I was a kid, that's what I would be doing. I would be in front of the TV and I would be trying to do the little dance movements that's the little girls. While he's singing, I'll be trying to do that because that makes me feel happy. But I seen him do that and that made me be like, wow, he's really a good person because it wasn't all about him in that moment. Even though these people were at a Luther Vandross concert, he literally became a backup singer for that girl so she could sing her song. Okay. You said I was going to say Jagged Edge, yeah. You said, yes, real instrument and musicians. Johnny Gill was flamboyant. Yeah, he was. Johnny Gill was all right, but I prefer Brian McKnight over Johnny Gill. Even though Brian McKnight, he don't claim his kids. Is that what they say he didn't? He do. Allegedly, I don't know. But if he's doing that, that's not moralistically right. But I did like his music, you know. He said, did you know the only two identical brown-skinned brothers were really brothers? And the other two just looked like they weren't twins. They weren't even brothers. No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. They're still fine, though. And they could sing. He said, yep. He said, that's dope as fuck. I used to do stuff like that, too. In front of the TV dancing, yeah. Well, in my case, it would be in front of my laptop. Because we have a TV, but I gave it to my daughter because I don't watch TV. So she got the little flat screen in her room and shit. She bring it in here when we want to watch movies. And that's that. But I don't have a TV in my room because I don't watch that shit. It said, the black community is boycotting Brian because he doesn't claim his kids. I mean, that's not right if that's true. That ain't right. But I think he said it publicly, so I think that was, so it's not allegedly. I think he said it, so. I'm not claiming one of my kids either. So, but she tried to kill me, so I got a reason. Not because of their skin tone. Or because I wasn't married when I had them. I was married when I had all my kids except one. And I have 5 children. So, except one of them, I was married. I wasn't married, but all the rest of them, I was married. You said, yes, Jagged Edge had the little documentary, and they said the only 2 identicals were brothers, and they played on the fact that they look so much alike, and they went with it. Maybe they're not identical, but they could be fraternal, but still look alike. I don't know. Or that's crazy. They need to take a DNA test. You said he don't want that woman or nothing to do with her. What woman? I'm high now, y'all. Oh, you talking about any woman like Luther Vandross, Brian McKnight, and them? They don't want that woman? Or nothing to do with her? I don't know if Brian McKnight is gay. But I don't care either, because that's his business. I do not care. Straight up. But I do love Luther. I like Luther. And I like Aretha Franklin. I listened to a 30-minute album of hers, too, the other day. Of Aretha Franklin. And I knew all her songs. Freedom. And then she did... it was like on the... What the fuck she do? You better think about what you're trying to do to me. And then some other shit. But I knew most of her songs. I just can't remember now because I'm sipping this tea and minding my business. What this motherfucker say? Are you Jamaican? No. I ain't Jamaican. But they would still call me Rasta, because if you look up the word Rasta, it's just simply one who has dreads or locks. And I have locks. So technically I would still be Rasta because I have this my hair. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not Jamaican. I do like y'all food though, or Jamaican food. I like that. I don't sound Jamaican, do I? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I said Brian McKnight is spicy too. Yes, he didn't want the woman, so the children suffer. I don't know what to say about that. He might be, but they say if you're going to go into that industry, then you got to be a little spicy too. If you're going to do that, you know? So not even a little bit. You got to be a little spicy too. No, I can't get with that shit. I just want to be happy. That's it. I don't think I can be happy spicy. I don't. Don't just be staring at me, y'all. Because now I got my high face on. Now I got my high face on. I was also listening to the music that I wrote. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. It's very easy, people. Let's do that. It's very easy to do. Coming in, asking random questions. Cool. Not cool. Hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. She right. Okay. There's etiquette. There's chat room etiquette. And here in Truth Gang, we hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. So I can get some justice for myself. And for my children. You said, but hashtag is more important. That's facts. The hashtag is more important. Cause I don't want to. I mean, I'm okay, but I don't want to hurt, like, deeply inside about the situation no more. But when I say I'm okay, I mean I'm okay, like it's, and I'm making it every day. But I don't want to hurt about it. Ooh, this hair need to be done. This hair needs to be done. I have like an inch or two, like Libra. Just up in my... See, I can stick my whole finger through that. It's time. It is time, my child. See, I should have did it before I wanted to go live. I should have did my hair. Y'all know what? I told my daughter I was going to tell y'all this too. So, right before school, she was getting smart with me. And she just had attitude all day. And I didn't know what the fuck for. I'm like, why you got an attitude? And she wouldn't tell me. She was just like... And I'm like, okay, fine. So she kind of got like a little disrespectful attitude. Just a little bit. A little disrespectful, right? So she's finna start school. And she had one more day before school started. And I had bought her everything she wanted. Like the hair dye, everything she wanted. Everything she wanted, right? And I'm supposed to do her hair. The day before school started. I gotta tell y'all this too because it's how I parent, okay? The day before school started. That was when she had the attitude and she was being real mean to me like all day and I didn't understand why and it was just basically like for no reason because she was just and it was just one of those days for her ass, okay? So the next day school started. Well, she had one more day after that, so like she was being mean to me that day and then the next day we had one more day and that's the day she was supposed to do her hair, right? Okay, and then school starts the next day. So she was the hair dye, she get all her stuff that she got for school, whatever, and then her motherfucking ass did not get her hair done by me in the morning time. No, she didn't. Because she was being mean to me the whole fucking day. And y'all may think that's harsh, but let me tell you what I did. Because she's 18. First of all, I'm not required. So I gave her a life skill. I told her, you're going to have to dye your own hair. And you're going to have to do your hair. And she was like, but I don't know how to do my hair. I said, I'm going to show you how to do your own motherfucking hair. So you're going to learn life lessons. You're going to learn 2 life lessons because I'm your mother and you need me to take care of you and you need me to do for you. You're going to respect me. I told her I was going to share this story, okay? You're going to respect me or I don't have to do for you anymore because you're 18 and my job is done. Do you hear me? But what I will do, because you're 18 and you get an attitude with me, I'm going to show you this life skill and teach you this life skill. So when I'm up out of this bitch, you ain't got to call me no more. She was sad about that. But I did show her, and she did learn a life skill. And I did say that to her, because I'm not going to tolerate disrespect in any form. Okay, but I'm going to teach you how to do your hair so you don't have to go to school looking crazy. And if you don't do your hair, I said your punishment is doing your hair. I said if you don't do your hair, then you're going to go to school looking crazy. She sat there and did that hair. She dyed that shit on up. Okay, and I didn't teach her how to interlock because we do have interlocks. But, you know, palm twist. You better palm twist that shit. Clip. 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 Put you a movie on. And I went in there every now and then. I sat in my room and I smoked my weed. Drank my little tea. Let me take a sip. Drank my little tea. Turned me some music on. That Luther. Okay. It was listening to his concerts and shit. And I would check in there on there every 15 minutes or some shit like that. She come in there. She had half the roll down. And she, as soon as she see me, this would be easier if you would just help me. I said, no, it would be easier if you would just respect your mom. And I said, she said, I guess I'm going to be going to school looking crazy. I said, I guess you are. I guess you are. If you don't finish that hair. And then I walked out. I was like, keep twisting. And then I walked out. And then I came back in there and she was like halfway done. And then she stopped again like, and I'm like, you're going to look so cute. I was like giving her the encouragement then. I was like, you're going to look so cute when you're done with this. And this is also a life lesson. I was hyping her up. I was like, girl, you're going to look so cute. And she was like, you should just help me. You should just finish it. And I'm like, no, because you need to learn this lesson. You need to learn how to do for yourself unless you're going to treat me right. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do it. I made her do her own hair for school. And she looked cute. She did. She looked so cute. Yeah, for real. She did pout. She was like this. She had like this much left and she was still pouting. I'm like, you just might as well finish it. She's like, I'm just going to go to school like this. I'm like, you might as well just finish it. And it's palm twisted and we have interlocks, so it ain't going to stay that way that long because she don't like to tie her hair down or nothing. So it ain't going to stay that way that long anyways. So if you treat me kindly between now, this hairstyle, and the next hairstyle, then maybe I'll do it for you. You know? But y'all can tell me if y'all think that was wrong. Okay. He said, I feel like justice is coming in a few months. I feel it too. Ashe in advance. Gratitude. 12, 44. Okay. Hearts. He said, not harsh at all. You gonna beat me, then you're not gonna. Exactly. Like, that's what I told her. You're gonna have to respect me. She do respect me, and she do help me a lot. Like, she sleep right now. If she wasn't asleep, she would be on here. But that's the reason why I didn't do her hair for school. I was like, okay, because you finna need me before I need you. I knew she had her hair coming up, she needed her hair done because we had say it's on the calendar. She wrote on the calendar, so I wouldn't forget. And that day, she still got her hair done. She just had to do it herself. You said, teacher manifest life skills. Ashe. That's what I said. I was like, you're finna learn this life lesson in this life skill today. I'm not finna waste my energy because it takes energy for me to do your hair. It takes no energy for you to respect your mama and be nice to her. If I ain't done nothing to you, you should be having no attitude with me. But I understand, like, we do have days because this Alicia Smiley shit affects her too. She was supposed to graduate high school and this shit has pushed her back a year. So she's graduating. Okay, this year she's graduating. I told her no matter what, she wanted me to let her drop out everything. And I was like, hell, motherfucking no. Hell no. She's like, I'm going to get the GED. No. You're going to finish because I don't want this to be something that affects you in a way that you didn't finish this life accomplishment. And then, you know, it's like all of this shit really affected her. Like, this shit's serious, you know? I said palm twist and two-stranded together, right? I had to learn to retwist my hair when I was overseas because there was no one there to do it. Exactly. And so I was teaching her. She used the clips and then she braided it back. Like, she used the clips and then she blow dried to dry and then she braided it back. We usually just interlock our hair so we don't have to do it, but like every 3 months. And that's where you're making like little knots, taking it in and pushing it through your new growth at all 4 points until there's no more left. And that's what I was supposed to do for her. But that takes a lot of time and energy. And you 18 and I ain't getting paid. Yeah, I birthed you, but you ain't my responsibility no more. I wouldn't never kick her out or nothing like that unless she was like any kid of mine. If that was like being disrespectful. But I don't gotta do shit because if I don't do it, then you're gonna have to pay somebody to go do it. So, or you gonna do it yourself. I'm gonna sip my tea. You know. Be kind in the likeness of your mom. You may need her to twist your hair. Exactly. Okay. So, and I yell at her. She 18, so I can't. It ain't like I can whoop her or nothing. You know, I could, but that would probably be a fight at that point. She a big kid. Not big, but like, she grown now. I wouldn't disrespect her like that either. Or try to do nothing like that to her because she is a young lady. You get what I'm saying? But, so that was my punishment. She looked so cute, though. I'm not even gonna front. I made her do it, and she ended up doing it, and it looked cute. And I was proud of her, and I told her it looked good, too. I was like, good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm proud. And I said, well, it's time for me to interlock my hair, because that's what I need to do with my hair. I'm going to teach you how to interlock. And you're going to sit down, and you're going to learn, because I've been doing her hair all these years. She was like, she even tried to threaten me. She was like, oh, I'm just going to cut my locks off. And I was like, okay. I wouldn't want her to do that. But I just was like, okay, because I'm not going to stay here and do your hair if you meeting me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean that, okay, but I had to, you know, I gotta put it on because I'm playing the mommy role. I was like, all right, fine, then cut them off. Here you go. You go to the clippers. See, I babysit this tea. I'll just take my time, sip, sip, sip. And then it'll hit. It's already, I feel it though slowly, but not enough to where I'm like seeing stars and be like, I don't see nothing yet. So I went to YouTube University to learn how to start and maintain my, like, that's what I told her. I was like, you better get on YouTube because that's how I learned. After I played that lady to start them because I wanted them to look a certain way. I wanted them all to like lay a certain way, like how my parts are and stuff. Well, that's new growth right there, but she did like part it for me, right? And whatever, you know. Yeah, I gotta get up in there in that bush and get it to going or whatever. But I want her to part my shit right just so it would like look right and lay right. Everyone. That's just me twisting it, but that's the only person that ever touched my hair since my hair been locked. And she only touched it once because when she was like retwist, she was like $150. I was like, YouTube, here I come. And nobody ever touched my hair since. Nobody. So I want some mushroom tea. I haven't had shrooms in a while, but I only eat the raw mushroom. I want to try the tea. I never had it. I don't like the raw mushroom because you have that period. It's like it could be like I don't know how long it is because you be high, right? But it's like a period of time where you're nauseated and you're on the bed and you're like, and the room is spinning. But then after you make it through that, it's like, oh, party time. Like after you make it through that. But that's why I don't eat the actual mushroom because I don't want to sit it in my stomach. Even though you'll be zooted if you eat it. I mean, you'll still be zooted this way too, but this is something that I can control and maintain. That's why I sip the tea, because if I feel it coming on, and you get the effects faster because you've got the essence of the mushroom, right? So you start feeling it, and then if you want to stop yourself or you want to take a break, then you just stop sipping the tea. Like if you feel like you can control it this way, that's why I take it this way. Versus if I eat 3 mushrooms, there's no way you're going to be able to stop that roller coaster ride. You just going to have to ride it out. You're going to have to ride it out if you eat some mushrooms, okay? For real. But the tea is really good. I can't even taste the shrooms at all. And that's another thing that why I don't eat them, because the taste, oh my God. That's another way. But honey, and I use chamomile tea. I threw the thing away. No, I didn't throw it away. I just put a little thing of chamomile tea. And the chamomile tea is also sweet. So before I put the hot water on, I'm going to saturate the little pouch of mushrooms with honey at the bottom of it, and then put the chamomile tea in there and just brew it. You cannot taste any of the mushrooms, but feel all of the effects. Okay? And then there's also, like, you can get you, like, a little jar. I would just do something small like this, unless you had a lot of mushrooms or something. These are my frankincense. Get, like, a little jar, chop them up, and saturate them in honey. And then you'll just be able to take spoonfuls of it without tasting it at all. But you won't be able to control if you eat too much. But with the sipping thing, you're going to start feeling it very rapidly. As y'all can see, my eyes got low. Like, I'm sure there was a moment on this video where y'all could see it all happening, okay? You know? So I've never been nauseated. It takes 30, 40 minutes. I just can't stand the taste. You've never been nauseated? It hits everybody differently, but I'd be feeling it. That's why I decided I didn't want to eat them no more. Because eating them like raw, like the last time I did eat them, I had put them on a quesadilla, a chicken quesadilla. The last time that I did eat them, because I didn't have no other way to take them. But I was in a situation then, and I didn't have my own crib, so I couldn't leave them anywhere, and I needed to eat them when I got them so that I wouldn't have them on me anymore, you know? But it do hit everybody differently, but I typically, if I eat them, and I be eating like 3 mushrooms, they be like that big, like, well, that big, like 3 of them, that's like that big, because I don't weigh that much, you know what I'm saying? And how I control it that way is I might eat 1, then I'm going to wait, see how it make me feel, then I'm going to eat 2, then I'm going to wait, and I'm going to see how it make me feel, and if I'm not, like, ramen, or if I'm not, like, tripping or some shit like that, out of my mind, which is never my goal. I don't ever like to be tripping out of my mind, okay? When I take it or whatever, then I'll take another one. And that's it. But they have to be little ones. I can't take no big ass mushrooms. They have to be little mushrooms like this one. And this is the cap and that's the stem. They gotta be little ones. But I don't like to waste the mushrooms either. And I know I do be wasting them, because you could probably make more than 1 cup of tea than I'd be making, like, with it as well. Like, I throw mine away, but only because it was splitting through. Said, shit, I done took so much before I was tripping. Yeah, I mean, I have before, like, tripped out on the mushroom or whatever. I have before, but because I got my baby, I don't be doing it. And I still be trying to make my money and shit, too. So I don't be doing it. I don't be tripping out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want my baby to see me like that. But she know what I be doing, though, because it's not... I'm not smoking crack. I ain't doing no shit like that. Her mama always been a hippie. So shit. But I never had, like, no drugs or nothing around my kids. I mean, they've been around weed because I smoke it, but... when my sons and stuff was with me, I only smoked in my room. Like, I never smoked throughout my house or in their areas or none of that. I only smoked in my room with the door closed. And stuff like that. He said, I said never again, smaller amounts at a time. I found out why they call it tripping. You literally go on a trip. Yeah, I've been on trips before. Like with that Andre 3000 shit. That was the trip. That was a mushroom trip. That was definitely a mushroom trip. But my daughter was at school. And I took off work that day, and my daughter was at school, so I went ahead and did it. And I timed it so that my high would come down by the time she came out of school, because she's under the age of 18. Now she's 18, I don't give a fuck. Turn a coffee pot on so mommy can take some tea. Straight up. But my daughter's good. She don't do nothing that I do. She don't never smoke. She don't like the smell of smokes, cigarettes, weed, none of that shit. None of that, okay? But I don't smoke cigarettes no more. But when I was smoking, she definitely didn't like that. She don't like the weed smell either, but she can tolerate that better than cigarettes, because cigarettes, like, fuck with her, like, breathing, I guess. You know what I'm saying? She really don't like the smell of cigarettes. But I know she ain't gonna smoke or do nothing crazy, because she's annoyed by it. Because I've been doing it her whole life, and she like, oh, that's just thing. You know? I'm saying, yes, I did. And Andre, you did the Andre with the shrooms. It was a great trip. Yeah, it was. It was awesome. It was awesome. I tripped with Luther the other day. You say he spoke to you throughout, along with other spirits. That's how I felt too when I did the Andre 3000 little thing or whatever. Yeah. So that was a pretty cool trip. But you had to get on his vibration though. He made that album while he was on shrooms. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't be going all hard and shit with the shit, because I do have kids. Even though she's a grown kid, I still got kids. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure my eye is straight. I still got kids, so I still have like couth, you know? And I don't be having niggas around my kids or nothing. You know? Nothing. I be single because I don't want to expose my children to anybody. Okay? That could possibly hurt or harm them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or be predatorial towards them. So I don't be having niggas at my house and all that shit. Nope. It's just me and my baby and the Lord and my spirits. And all these cameras. All these motherfucking cameras. He said facts definitely have to be on his vibration. He said he made it for certain people who would get it. It wasn't for everybody. And I believe that too. I believe my message ain't for everybody either. My music ain't for everybody either. I think that my music may scare a few people. They're going to be like, this bitch is demonic. But I'm not. I'm just like, I have a song called Funeral Service. But that's because they tried to kill me. So, you know, I just thought it would be fun to like do a musical manifesto of killing them. I don't know. Because, you know, eye for an eye. You say, he who hath an ear, let him hear. Okay? But it wasn't like me. Well, it was me in the spirit realm. Like, in the spirit realm, I was killing them. But I made a song out of it. Like, I could see it in my head, and I was just writing it, and I made a song out of it. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here you go. It's not done yet, so I can't let y'all hear it. But it's dope. I know my shit ain't finna be for everybody, though. That smoke made my nose sting just a little bit. I know that was a little late and a little after effect, but it made my nose sting. We got 714, so that's half of 14. What are y'all doing today, anyways? Y'all just sitting here watching me. Ain't nobody got nothing to do. Y'all ain't got nothing to do today. Not that I don't want y'all to watch, because I do. I'm hanging out with y'all. And y'all can watch me go on a trip in my favorite rocket ship, because I feel pretty darn good. But I don't, that's why I said I was going to end it, because I don't really like people to see me like, hi, hi. But I'm not high. I'm there now. You say, oh, you don't want people to see you high. I mean, my high is really just going to be me jumping around this room singing all these songs and shit. I ain't going to be on the floor like, no, I ain't going to be doing none of that shit now. I'm in this bitch trying to be Whitney, okay? Singing every Whitney Houston song that I can know. And I be talking like, you know what, Whitney, I'm going to just leave that alone. Okay, some songs of yours I can sing because they're at a lower octave of yours, Whitney. But other songs, I ain't gonna disrespect you like that, Whitney. You said, I would like to get some poom poom. Are we still celebrating? I don't know, because I ain't ask. We should ask. Divine Spirit. Are we still not having sexual energy? Let me move this over some, but hold on, I gotta make it stop moving. Just stay still for a second. Alright, we are still. Divine Spirit. Okay, that's a finger snap. Divine Spirit. Are we still not having sexual energy exchanges? Yes, we're still not doing that. Well, you can do it if you want to do it. Yes, okay, that's a big yes. So, we're not doing that. I mean, everybody can make their own choices when it comes to this. You don't have to... You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I say. But I just, when the Spirit says the message or whatever, I just be listening to for myself, honestly. When they speak to me or when they speak to other people, like sometimes I go back and watch the live so I can watch what I say. So I can get any messages that came out of me, because I know I'm just like a vessel. I'm a mouthpiece for the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no control over nobody. Or, you know, what they do or any of that. Y'all are free-spirited. But when the Spirit do say don't have sex and stuff like that, because it's a bad time to have a sexual energy exchange with somebody, and you could end up with like STDs, sexually transmitted demons, sexually transmitted infections. A bunch of shit could happen if you don't listen to it. But, you know, that's on people who don't. He who hath an ear, let him hear. What'd you say, Kay? That's on people who don't want to heed the message. But I don't force nobody to do anything. You said definitely not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck how fine you is and none of that shit. I ain't doing it. And that don't mean I want to be single. No, that is not what that means. Okay? It just means that I'm not... There's no sex in the champagne room. That's what that means. You said, nah, I ain't going for that okie doke. I'll abstain, right? I get an STD for real. Yeah, I don't want to fuck around with that shit either. I think what scare me more is the sexually transmitted demon, like the sexual transfers that happen spiritually, which the actually infection is a reflection of the actually, like the sexually transmitted infection is actually a manifestation or a reflection of the sexually transmitted demon that's inside of you. I hope y'all understood that. Kind of suited, a little bit suited. Okay. But that's what it is. It's the manifestation. And so when Spirit tell me not to do it, I mean, I don't do it. Especially with this energy around. Didn't the last reading, we just did a reading on that other just 4-hour whatever fucking live that was. It literally just said something about STDs. But you came in late on that last live that I just did today. It said something about STDs and shit. This man coming in, well, he tried, or he mad because he was able to give you the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be a man in a physical sense. You get what I'm saying? It can be like a masculine energy or somebody who carries themselves as a masculine energy. But it showed up as a nigga in the cards. But I'm glad I have y'all to keep me company. To apply with their justification. That's not real. YouTube is going to email me. That's what they're going to do. Okay? That's weird. YouTube chat service. And that's just like the wrench emoji. If you cannot type 1, please end this live immediately. Can you block that person? That's not how that works. Somebody block this person. Ooh, you see how that was? If that was really YouTube, you wouldn't have been able to be blocked like that. Okay? And that's real shit. And because I'm a YouTube partner, what they do is they will email you and tell you that. You get what I'm saying? They're going to email you. They're never going to come in there and YouTube channel, like they don't ever do that. They don't have these accounts where they just hop into your live and do that. What they do is they contact you by email. And they tell you what you can and cannot do. But there's even YouTube channels, so you can't say shit. There's YouTube channels of people, you can look it up, doing drugs, like literal drugs on there. This ain't no drug, this is a mushroom. And this is tea. I didn't eat the mushroom or nothing, I just made tea. You know what I'm saying? With chamomile tea, and I smoked some weed, that's it. But there's people on here that have channels where they just try drugs, and they get on there and they be like, hey, I'm trying this drug today. Look it up, right? I ain't even doing that. This shit been in the background. So what guidelines? What you talking about? And I didn't show any drugs, any at all. So when I roll my blunt, it's off camera. When I put the mushrooms in the fucking little thing, that's off camera. So what are you talking about? It just is what it is. Sarah, wow, the roaches and rats. Shaking my head. Yeah. Do you see the man getting addicted to crack on YouTube, don't ask? Oh yeah, I seen that where he did the experiment. No, it was like meth, but that's modern day crack. I don't even know why he would do that to himself. Like, what the fuck? There's so many natural things. There's like ayahuasca. There's fucking marijuana. There's fucking mushroom. Like, there's so many natural things that you can do that God bless you with. You know what I'm saying? Versus this man-made shit. I ain't fucking with it. But I did see that that's the dumbest shit he could have ever did to his life, because he felt like he could just beat that shit and get over it. And that nigga could not beat it. That motherfucker, that shit beat him. That shit beat him, y'all. Straight up, that was dumb as hell. He said people do anything for likes and views. Right. I don't share my personal business, but I showed y'all because this is a part of my healing journey. People really do have healing journeys with this shit, but I wasn't trying to go all deep into the spirit realm. That's why I just took a little tea. You know? He said vape is man-made, right, because I quit smoking tobacco, and this is how I replaced it, because I shouldn't have tobacco. I smoked cigarettes for a very long time. You should stop talking because you don't know shit, okay? Like, crack and a vape is two different things with your weird ass, okay? Mad monk, you're weird. Crack and a vape is two different things. Meth and a vape, they don't compare. I'll take the vape any day. Anybody, any other takers? Any other takers? I'll take the vape any day. The fuck? I used to smoke cigarettes and I just recently quit. I was off cigarettes for 4 months. Congratulations to me. And I switched to a vape because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to quit cold turkey. And I knew that I wanted to sing because that's what I do. So I had to choose. I was at a crossroads. Did you hear me, Mad Monk? I was at a crossroads in my life. Okay? And I had to choose between my love for that Newport, that love for that tobacco, and my voice. So I let go of the tobacco so that I can sing. And this is what I use. I was kidnapped. Mad Monk, since you're here, motherfucker. I was also kidnapped at age 3. Okay? And I have anxiety. So that's why I switched to a vape too. Because I have anxiety attacks over the fact that I was kidnapped. Here you go. Look real good. You can click the link in the bottom of the video if you'd like to know. Right? So this also helps me with my anxiety and not to use the Newports, the tobacco that I was making that had the rat poison in it and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have a vape. Since you wanted to be all up in my business. You said just wow. Exactly. Because these people weird. But I don't have nothing better to do other than make money. And this is making money because it's on YouTube. But I can make some quicker money if I log into my job. I'm going to do it. I just don't be wanting to deal with people's energy all the time because it just... People really be crazy, especially like the clients, some of the clients that I have to deal with. They really do. I realize that some of them, they just have lost their fucking mind. And that's kind of rough to deal with every day. All those people's issues and getting paid for it. I enjoy what I do because occasionally you run into clients that really are seeking a higher understanding, a higher knowledge, a higher learning experience. And, you know, those are good. So I got to give me a vape. I quit cigarettes so many times and then ended up back smoking again. Here go a cat. And it's her. She behind me, though. Don't mess with my hair, though. No. See, I knew she was going to get on my back and start messing with my hair. Come here. Come. Let my hair go. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Another cameo. It's the same one. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You so cute. You cute your baby. Let me show them. You so cute your baby. You so cute your baby. Look at her little face. You gonna bite me? I think she thinks she a tiger. For real. All right, little booter butt. You gotta get down. You said, quick question. You said, quick. Okay, I watched the last maybe 3 posted videos. I was wondering. Okay. You said, I struggle giving up tobacco, so you deserve to be proud of yourself, huh? Thank you. I am proud of myself, too. You said that little troublemaker? Exactly. You better not get me out of work, though, because I'm finna get you. Come here. I'm finna spray your little ass, because I can't see all up underneath there. You better run. Okay, she over here now. She moved quick. She is a little troublemaker. But I'm proud of myself because I smoked cigarettes for a very long time. And I just knew I wasn't going to quit smoking cigarettes. And when I had that talk with my spirit team, I knew I was not going to quit the cigarettes. But then I did because they said so. Girl, I'm going to beat you up. What do you want? Don't eat my hair. I'm telling y'all, like, this one right here is mother. And she's going to be a fierce protector. So I like my cats a little rough. Look at her. It's like, give me that finger. Let me chew on it. Girl, you better go get that stuffed animal. Where's your sister? You looking at yourself, be a little tyrant. Okay. Hey, ain't nothing on my fingers. Why you being a little tyrant? You better go play with your sister. Go find your sister. Nah, she really be tripping me out when the shrooms like be hitting. This cat really be tripping me out because she be playing the shit and it makes me get up and move. And that's another thing that I do like about the kittens because they activate my childlike energy as well. Like they be wanting to play and they make me get up and play with them. They do. That's what she want right now. He said all the spirit guides and ancestors are working with Willis and they are showing the things I'm asking for already there. I have me though. Like, they're telling me, what are you doing? Girl, Anyways, you said they be telling you, remember you live where the oracle said they don't want to talk. Yeah. What are you talking about? He said, oh, well, I had to watch the live 3 times before the sound will come on and I can hear what you're even saying. Okay. That was crazy. That is crazy. I feel like she's like a little infant, you guys. Like, I really have to, like, keep my eye on her. That's what I feel like. She playing with my sweatpants. They over here on the tree. I'm on a tree. On the chair. I don't know why I said tree, because I was looking at the tree right here through the window. But she playing with my sweatpants and playing with the string. So she good for a moment until she gets bored. But remember what we spoke about. Everything Willis said is true. I remember certain pieces because I think we talked for like 2 hours or something. Or do we talk like 2 hours? So I don't remember like everything. I'm gonna plug y'all back in because this phone was in charge no way. I didn't already spent all my fucking moments. But it's been like 2 hours again, or an hour and a half or some shit like that. We said at least. I remember a lot about what we talked about though. We talked about a lot of shit though. And we watched that Alicia Smiley video. Did we watch that video together? It was not one that I made. It was one that somebody else made that turned her comment section off. And I think she called herself being a medium. That's all I can really say to that video. It's like... And she didn't leave no way to contact her or nothing. I remember talking about that. He said, I'm just saying I'm glad I found you. Hashtag truthgang. Yes, all of that. Yep. Lying, bitch. Who lying? Who lying? The video. Oh, the girl. Yes. She did lie. I feel... I don't know if she lied, though. I don't know. I don't know who the fuck she thought she was talking to. That's why I wanted to contact her. So that we can get some clarification on what she was saying exactly. You know what I'm saying? You said the video she made was lying. Yeah, I think it was lying. That part, yeah. Because she said that the smiley face killer got me. And it's just ironic that my last name would be Smiley and then the smiley face killer got me. That's what she said. I'm like, she didn't say that ironic part, but I'm just thinking that. But I'm just like, why would she say that? And I never even did any research on that because why would I need to? Because I'm her, so I don't need to do all that shit. But that's why they hid your message, because it had lying bitch in it. YouTube did that, though. See, I didn't have no control over that. YouTube did that. Yeah, we could react to it, like, publicly. We could look at it and we can see what she's talking about. But I don't think the people would understand. They need to look at it themselves. But I don't want to share her video because it sucks. I'm just going to be honest. That's why I don't want to share her video, because it sucks. Okay. It do suck though because, bitch, I ain't trying to call her no bitch. The lady who made it. I ain't trying to call her no bitch. The lady who made the video, the little girl or whatever she is. She looked young, so I don't know. But I think she was. I think she was speaking from a mediumship standpoint. Like maybe she thought that I was a medium. You know. Why, Kay? You hear her? Oh, you unhit her. Okay, I'm like, okay, you unhit her. I'm like, I think that was the wrong thing. She talking about there's a girl that made a video and the thing she thought, so Miss Willis is saying because she was trying to share the Alicia Smiley video. You unhit her, okay. She said, oops, Miss Willis, I did not mean to hide you. I was trying to show you a message that was unhidden. It was an accident. It's okay, it's okay. But there's a girl that made a video saying that, you know, I think she was speaking from a medium standpoint where she could talk to the spirit of the child or some shit or something. Because she said that she was told by somebody that the smiley face killer got me and that I wasn't alive. Yeah. But her comments was turned off and then I went to her page and there was no contact information or about information or anything like that. So it was an accident. It's okay, girl. We chilling. We be chilling. My real tribe, like, I love y'all. You know, justice for baby Smiley. Hashtag original truth gang fam since 2020. I like that too. Hashtag. But I do love y'all though. I'm not gonna lie. Like my true supporters, I love you guys. Cause this is a hard journey. And I'm like not literally doing anything but sitting here drinking tea and y'all here with me. And I appreciate that because I do spend a lot of time alone. And I don't go live all the time because people be watching me. I know that my haters are watching me because it came out of the oracle. So I know the haters be watching too, but they're just watching me be strong and watching me go through this, you know. Hashtag justice for baby Smiley. Hashtag original truth gang fam since 2020. That came through again. But justice for me, if you guys are new here, I'm an adult missing child. Please click the link in the bottom of the video. Because I survived and I would like some justice. ASAP. ASAP. If that could happen, I would be the happiest woman in the world if these people could face judgment that took me and persecution. Because they can't give me my 40 years back. So I would appreciate it if you guys all would join with me in solidarity. I may sound like I'm joking, but I'm not, okay? Don't tell me how to process my pain, okay? They say hashtag love my truth gang fam. Hashtag the rawest beautiful moderators. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I feel like change is coming now. In the situation I do. It's just hard, like, waiting. That long suffering that the spirit talks about. You got his ass far, could even see it. You deleted that motherfucker. Ryan, she had her shoe ready to smash the roach up in this motherfucker. She had that shoe ready. It was ready, okay? So change is coming. September 2nd is the beginning of a new cycle. Ashe. And then they said something about it being like daylight savings time and all that. And then there's certain places that don't even participate in that. All that weird shit. You said ready. I know that's right. Because I ain't trying to bother nobody. But I know that my haters be watching and it's okay. I mean, if I failed as miserably as y'all did, I'll be watching too in amazement and awe. But y'all be upset and enraged and shit. I don't be wanting to tap into y'all energy. I could though. Because y'all all up in my energy. Coming on my frequency. You said daylight savings is the government setting the clocks forward or backwards. Time is constant and never changes. I believe that. Except when you get stuck in a cycle. If you get stuck in a cycle, then it'll be like Groundhog Day, but it can be for lifetimes. Like you can literally, spiritual cycles and shit, that shit's real. You can literally live a life stuck in a cycle, die that way, and then be reborn and do the shit all over again because you didn't learn shit the last lifetime. I don't got time for that. We don't have time for that shit here in Truth Gang. No, we gonna get this shit right so we can go the fuck on, okay? You said facts, same cycle on the same timeline, right? And we want to move forward in Truth Gang. We want forward movement. We don't want no cycle repeating, nothing. We want our lives to move like this, not like this. We don't want this. We want this. Straight up. I ain't got time for that shit. That's why I'm quick to cut people off or whatever, because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. In the mystical, magical words of mystical. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of the great mystical. You said hello. You said my baby trying to talk to you through the phone, LOL. Other people say that too. Like if I be like on a reading with somebody or something like that, or just anything, like they be drawn to my voice, and even their pets and stuff. Like people will tell me like my animal is like right here. Like they won't like leave the bedside, like they're listening to your voice, you know? Nah, bitch, I didn't know that. I didn't know that I needed to inhale. I didn't know that. Not at all. Thank you for informing me that I need to inhale. Like, thanks. I appreciate you informing me of that. I didn't know that I needed to inhale. At least I ain't waiting to exhale. I mean, shit. I mean, at least I ain't waiting to exhale. Okay? You said facts. Animals are great. They are. I love animals. I really like birds, though, because you can live your whole life and you will not see all the birds that exist. There's so many different ones and everything, you know? You laughing. You laughing at me, girl. My tea is cold, but it's still doing what it do. But I like to sip it so I can control it. You know what I'm saying? It says so many birds, and they all have their own spiritual meanings. They all have their own spiritual meanings. You know? So I think that's dope about birds. And they're all very unique. I seen a baby bluebird the other day, and I've never seen one of those ever in my life. I've only seen grown-up bluebirds, but I seen a baby one. And I was like, you are so cute. Look at you. Just look at you. Look what God did. That's what I was thinking, because, you know, I am a bird watching bitch and shit. You know, I'm a bird watching bitch. So I might as well watch them birds, bitch, you know. But I seen that yesterday. A baby bluebird. You said you're not waiting to exhale, right? I'm definitely not. I'm breathing. I'm alive. Hashtag justice for Alicia Smiley. I am alive. Period. Okay, I feel like something is in my eye, but I don't want to touch my eye with my fingertips or nothing, because I believe I rolled some weed on this live. You just said, I saw 3 doves a couple of days ago at the same time. Ashe, that's beautiful. So I feel your spirit, and I've been there, and my spiritual team takes me through that space often, but your justice is here. For some reason, you're tripling up in the comment section, but I appreciate that. I do, and I know who you are, so I know, like, you're not a bot. I know you're a real person, because you've booked readings with me. So, I know you ain't know. But maybe you needed to type 3 times, justice is coming. I believe that. I believe justice is coming because my spirit team, they did come and talk to me and tell me that it's over. That I don't need to worry about this no more. But I'm still like, justice for Alicia Smiley. You damn right. You're damn right. Until it's physically manifested in my eyes. You know? But I'm going to keep going every day. But I do thank the spirits for their protection. I'm going to keep doing that shit every day. Every chance that I think about it, I would thank them for their protection. I give them gratitude for keeping me alive, for preserving me, my looks. Okay, because bitch is bad up in this motherfucker. Bitch is bad. Bitch in this motherfucker. I'm just saying. So I thank them for preserving me. I thank them for the knowledge and the wisdom that they have given me throughout this whole experience. Because I feel like I'm young. I do. And I feel like I've gained a lot of wisdom through what I've experienced. And I'm grateful for that. And I know that the spirits have my back. My ancestors, angels, and guides, the divine infinite. Oh, I know they got my back. I know they do. And I'm gonna keep fighting. They said, what I missed, I'm back. I don't know. You asked me that last time you left and came back. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It'd be stuff. I just be talking. That's why I have to go back and watch the lives, because when I'm by myself, I am quiet, of course, because there's nobody else there to talk to other than my spirit team, and I can even still be quiet and still be talking to them because they use telepathy. But I can also talk to them like with my voice if I want to. But I'm just being me, drinking this tea, just being me, drinking this tea, just being me, drinking this tea. That's what I'm doing. You say, I agree, the gavel has pounded. He says, sorry, Miss Willis, I blocked you by accident. She back. We good. So you didn't miss too much. Okay, right. We back. She back. But I am excited, y'all. I don't really know how to feel. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't really know how to feel. And I was trying to like find the words so I can write a song or write some poetry about it. Because that's how I like release. I don't know. I'm trying to find something. So like the, you say it right. It just needs to say, I want to be like you when I grow up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I hope that like, well, I know that my legacy will be like one of a warrior. Like I want the little kids, 200 years from now to be telling my story. And I want them to see me as this warrior that beat all of the odds and God was on my side. I want them to see God in my story. Okay, I want them to see the truth in my story. That's what I want them to see when I think about, the little kids. And when they grow up, they want to be like me. And I would hope that, they don't smoke weed and shit. But I do it because I'm grown. Little kids. No, I'm just saying. I'm just playing with it helps me. And I believe that there's healing in nature. I believe there's healing even in the sun. I believe the sun clears my skin up. I believe that. I tell my daughter that shit all the time. Like, I believe the sun clears my skin up. And we should use that. All the elements, the weed, all of it. But no crack because that's whack. And no meth because that's modern day crack. Okay? So I thought I did it with my slow self. Stop me calling yourself slow. You're not slow. You're very bright. You can hold a conversation, an intelligent conversation for like 2 hours at least. I don't know how long we was on the phone, but you can hold an intelligent conversation. And I know you're just highly intelligent. Okay? Stop that, Karen. You're highly intelligent. And people don't understand you because they're not as intelligent as you are. I deal with that all the time. So they'll make you think you slow, but really, they're the ones that are slow. So they need to tell you that you're slow or make you feel like you was dumbed down or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Make you feel like that so that you'll turn down your knowledge a little bit because you scaring them folks because you know too much. Say crackers with meth is death. Yes. Said OMG. He said a children book about what happened to you, how to know, how to help. That started. That's a boom. I see Harriet Tubman energy. I was thinking that too, because I feel like Alicia Somali will have a legacy, and this is it. And then people will be talking about this for generations to come, and God is going to see it through. And when I say God, I mean the divine infinite, all that is and all that was and all that will be, where I come from. And this is going to be my legacy. And I would love to draw a children's book. I actually had an idea. It was called Heedly, the Heavenly Butterfly. But, you know, he started off as a caterpillar. You know what I'm saying? So I had the idea because I'm an artist and I want to illustrate. I got me another bottle of wine, y'all. I got that wine. But I don't want to drink it because I'm drinking tea. You know what I'm saying? So I just got it for later because that'll be the third bottle. And then I can paint the bottles and then I can show y'all like the furniture. Well, not furniture, but it's like decor that I like to make. But I like to do it with my artwork. I like to refurbish it. So, like, even, like, dressers, mirrors, like, all that little shit over there, I like to, like, refurbish shit like that. And I like to put art on it so it looks, like, dope and very colorful and very popping. I like to put artwork on it. But I'm going to do this like the wine bottles. Because when I was in Omaha, Nebraska, them things sold. I was putting them on Craigslist. And them things sold. Like, people were coming to get my little wine bottles. And I got to drink them. And then I would turn them into art. You know, you said... Thank God I was up most of the morning. Otherwise, I would have missed this live. I got up at like 5 something. What time it is? Oh, shit. I got up at like 5 something. And I just got up like, let me go live because I ain't been live in 2 days. And it's still super early. So I can go to work. I don't want to go to work on that one. Sometimes I don't want to go to work. Because they just bring me their problems. And I know that's what I do. You get what I'm saying? But some of them do not listen. And then I really be thinking like they really are slow, like, or something like that. Or they done dabbled in some type of magic. And this is the effect of what they're doing, especially when it comes to like love situations. Like, I do a lot of readings that are like, they're love oriented. What is he thinking? How does he feel? Blip, 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 blip. He don't give a fuck. That's usually the answer, okay? That's usually what the cards are saying. You said, why, Miss Asha? You was a hustler, okay? Because the people, some of them do try to abuse your spiritual gifts too. They do, because they know that you're a seer. And if you're somebody who really wants to help people and have them have some type of spiritual growth out of this, you're not going to do well with people that don't want to fucking grow. Or they want to stay stuck. I mean, literally people that are getting cheated on. Motherfuckers got STDs. I had a client tell me, and I ain't gonna tell y'all who because I have confidentiality, but one of them people, one of them people knows that his person has a STD. And this nigga was like, well, is it curable? I'm like, like, no, like, do not risk your health. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, I still want her back, though. I'm like, boy, what? Boy. That's why I ain't want to clock into work. And they be on speakerphone because I be hands-free because I also have to type it. Like, if a chat comes in or something like that, I'm on the psychic chat line, too, at the same time, right? So if a chat comes in, I also have to type, so I keep it hands-free so they're on speaker. And my daughter can hear this shit. And my daughter be like, when she be hearing it, I'll be like, It's just a hassle because I'm trying to tell them what to do. That's the right thing. And they're not listening. But they're paying me. And so I just have to know that they're not going to pick up what I'm putting down and let them live in their illusion. Because you can tell them, like, I just keep repeating myself. Like, no, this is not it. Don't, like, I know you think this is your soulmate, but this is not your soulmate. Like, stop it. I know what you said, but I just want to know, what is he thinking? But I get good people though. Some people. The majority of them they'll be like stuff like that. You said facts, let them live in their delusion. Right, my daughter was like, I would kill for a job like that. Because all I have to do is let people just sit there and rant to me their problems and not give a fuck, because they're not going to take the advice that I'm going to give them anyways. So I can just not give a fuck and listen to them and get paid by the minute. Yeah, but I don't know. It's because I'm a chosen person. I don't want them to go down the wrong path, and I don't want to feed their delusions. That I be really caring, and it stresses me out that they don't fucking listen. But they pay me, so I still have to listen to them, go in circles and be delusional. But I still give them the truth, and I don't lie to them. I tell them the right thing to do. Like, one of these people have a very good opportunities in their life that they should just be focused on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I think that maybe there's some magic done or something like that, because how in the fuck do you have all these, you're high profile. You're up there like celebrity status, or at least you're hanging out with celebrities or something. You get what I'm saying? How do you have these issues? And then you're like, if you're with these celebrities, then they have like groupies. So like, I'm sure you could smash any other bitch you want right now. And he's not just making the shit up. That's really who he is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of my clients, you know, he ain't making the shit up. So I just don't understand why that wouldn't be your main focus. It's hard. Am I wrong for this? You say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's right. You're right. But some days I can deal with it, and some days I cannot. Some days I cannot, because I just want to be like, you know what? I can't help you if you're not gonna listen to me. But if I say that, then I might lose my money. But I really can't help them. That's the truth, though. I really can't help them if they don't listen to what I'm saying. You know? You said a true story. There are 2 reasons a horse won't drink. Why? Is one because the water is like poison or something? Or what is it? I don't know. Because I've never heard that part of it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And then there's 2 reasons why a horse won't drink. Tell us. Another something. Yeah. Because it's what I do. And you're like, she has a marijuana problem. I do. I do. It's not a problem, though. Not thirsty. Water ain't clean. Oh, okay. Because all my bills is paid and I pay it. But it's not a problem for me, though. It's only a problem if you make it a problem. It ain't no problem for me. Shit. Because I can afford it and I don't buy it. And if I'm like in a situation like where a bill needs to be paid or something, or I need food, I'm not going to buy weed, okay? But it has been like, I don't know, I've been live like since fucking 6 a.m. this morning or some shit. So yeah, I'm going to smoke. You said cat. Or Cat Williams said, you can lead a hoe to water, but you can't make her think. I know that's right. If they have music, I can play on here, but I don't know where it is. Because I feel like I want to have some music in the background. You said that's true. You can't make them think. A smart person can pretend stupidity, but a stupid person has a hard time pretending to be, what does it say? APT. That's like the second time today I've heard like a truck backing up. And thanks for that information, because I never knew that. You said not thirsty or the water ain't clean. I didn't know that. That's why a horse wouldn't drink. Because I did ride horses as a child, but I have not had my own or nothing like that. But they did definitely take me to do shit. Okay. But I wasn't like a professional horse rider or nothing like that. You say you heard that saying years ago. Okay, shower us with some wisdom. I am the teacher and the student. Okay, facts. Karen. That's something else that is a part of being wise. Knowing that you could also be a student. You don't know everything. You know, I'm psychic. And I do know what I need to know when the fuck I need to know that shit. Okay? I have life-saving intuition, so I do know what the fuck I need to know when I need to know that shit. I haven't been able to tap out in years, though, spiritually. But I did with Luther. I tapped out. And that's like what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm not clocked in at work. And I don't have no supervisor on the one of them or whatever. I don't got no supervisor, so I am my supervisor. So I can just sit here and not worry and use my psychic gifts to make this money. Say I am my own boss. Facts. And I don't do drug tests over here. But I don't feel like marijuana is a drug. I don't. I think they just classified it as one for a very long time. I think it's a healing element. So I pretend to be stupid sometimes. That's the main way to get people to tell on themselves. I do that too. You can play stupid. All you want to. Definitely. You said we are cannabis friendly. LOL. Yeah, I am. I was going to try and make some chocolates. But I don't got enough to make no chocolates right now because I've been smoking it. But I was going to try and make some for myself. It should be labeled in my house. Like, even when we make smoothies, like, if I put, like, you know how you can make, like, little, you can add, like, little alcohol to your, like, fruit mixtures and you put it in the blender. There's always a label on it, even though my daughter's grown, but it'll say, like, spiked and not spiked. Like, it'll say stuff like that on there. There's always a label on it. Okay, into the bag. Y'all just gonna watch me roll my blunt. Y'all ain't gonna see no reefer because I'm smooth than a motherfucker. Y'all will not see any reefer. I don't need to show. I don't show that on camera. So I'm going to YouTube University to learn how to make wine. I made some wine. We made wine on this channel. We turned water into wine in real life on this channel. Y'all remember that? That was recent. And it got left at the house after the 100-year-old house. The house where they came and took my sons. We made rose wine. Out of fresh roses. And it's just chemistry. So Jesus was a chemist. An alchemist. You said with the roses, you remember, yeah. All you need is some yeast. Whatever you want to make your wine out of. I like flowers. Like dandelions and roses. You said an alchemist, yep. That's who he was. He was a bunch of things. That was one of them. Okay. Because he was also like a master teacher. Master magician. Okay. Not like the magicians today. It's an alchemist, yes. Master necromancer. Yeah. Trying to make sure my cat ain't on my bed. Because she be real slick with it when she get quiet. I'll be looking like, where are you? Because I know you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. I don't even look for her sister like that because she's somewhere asleep with her round butt. Her nickname, the big back cat. The gray one with the gray eyes, we call her the big back cat because she's always eating and sleeping. That's what she do. And loving. She eating, sleeping, and loving on somebody like, purr, purr, come pet me. You say your psychic abilities are dyslexic. You need to do some work. Your Christian background is hindering your intuitive thinking. How? But Christianity stuff got me. The truth don't need no crutches. You know? Listen. You just need to believe in yourself. That's all you need to do. And believe that you were sent here to do greater works than him that led. That's what the scripture said. The scripture said, have I not told you ye are gods? Okay, so you're not worshiping no other God. Because what God worships another God? Period. Jesus never said you have to worship me. That's the cult that says that shit. The cult of Christianity. I need to make that a motherfucking a book or a movie. Okay? And I'm not talking about all Christians. I'm talking about some. I like the Christians that are basically just sleep. And they're just like, hey, sister such and such. I baked this pie. You won't come over for dinner Sunday? Like those ones. Like, they just love Jesus. They're Jesus. You know, I don't have a problem with them. It's the evil ones that prey on the elderly and the youth in the church. They're a part of a cult. Doesn't that sound like a cool, scary movie? No, I was like, no, I'm not. Say know thyself. I said, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. I'm not, though. That would make a cool, scary movie, though. I probably wouldn't call it the cult of Christianity, though. They probably wouldn't get it. Like, it probably wouldn't get played if I named it that. But I can name it something else, and it can be like that. Because that's what really I experienced personally. I'm sorry, Christian people. Sorry. That's what I experienced, though. And there were some good ones. There were genuinely good people. And they just didn't know any better. They didn't learn anything esoteric or esoteric about the Bible. And they're just seat warmers and baking great pies and shit on Sundays. Those ones, I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with nobody unless they try to hurt me. But there was the Christian cult that tried to hurt me, a group of them, so. I love all the other Christians. I love you guys. That was for you. That was for you. But the scary Christians, I'm going to make millions of dollars in horror movies about you guys. I am. I really tamed myself this live, though, especially, like, on mushrooms. Because I would be dancing by now and listening to music by now, but I don't want to get copywritten. So I ain't going to put no music on there. But I'm almost done with my tea. I got a few sips left. This is how I slip it every day. So, yes, it's going to take me a long-ass time to sip this tea. Because I got to make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm feeling right. Like I got a good vibration. Oh, it's not a good day to do this? Okay, we backing out now. If you guys are new here, I am adult missing child, Delicious Smiley. That's me. Them cheeks, that nose, that right there. Look at that. Yep, that's me. Even them eyes. Those are my eyes. They're a little low now because I'm smoking, but I'm just saying. Please click the link in the comment section. It's pinned. So you can see that I'm this missing child. This is me. This is what I grew up to be. A hippie. Okay? I love everything and everybody unless they try to hurt me. Then I turn into the villain. Then I'm like, bitch. Y'all better talk to me. Come and talk to me. Okay. I didn't see yours. There it is. He said Christianity teaches us all spirits are demonic, that even associates with this background against the will of God. I know that it's not true, but they'll say I'm possessed or something. That's a fear also that they placed upon me too. It's like if you tell anybody about your psychic gifts or that you can see us or you can hear us, but those are low-level entities, right? that you can see us, or you can hear us, or that you're seeing spirits, or you're hearing spirits, then they're going to say you're crazy. They're going to lock you up and all that other shit. But it got to a point where I was like, I don't give a fuck. They're going to be able to lock me up if what I'm saying is true. Okay, like if it's fucking true. And then spirit I've always been one to where I just blindly trust spirit. They always back it up with physical evidence. They always come with physical evidence. Like they weren't just going to say, you're this missing child without showing me everything, even the marks on myself, like without me showing, like with them showing me everything and giving me the physical evidence behind it. So all you got to do is trust in yourself and trust in the divine infinite all. That's all you got to do. Fuck what the humanity say. Fuck what they say about you. Okay, they said a bunch of shit about me too. They said I was crazy and all this other shit. But really all I'm saying is, if like anybody would listen, all I'm saying is that somebody hurt me and somebody abused me, and I'm using my psychic gifts to deal with it. And then as far as like when your psychic gifts happen for you, be like me. Okay, I'm leading by example. Do not associate yourself with whether or not somebody's going to accept your spiritual gift. Don't associate yourself. That don't got shit to do with it. You're just a messenger. You deliver your message and you go about your business. That's what you do. You deliver your message and you go about your business. And whether or not they accept your message or they think you crazy, boop the boop the boop, spirit gonna run that shit back. Especially if they disrespect the messenger. Okay? So you single, you ain't got no man. Why y'all keep coming in here and asking me that shit? That's weird. Why do that matter? If I'm single or I got a man, I'm not on here advertising. Like, am I advertising? Do you think I'm advertising or some shit? I'm not fucking advertising, so like that's weird. Okay? I'm a missing child. Fuck, am I single? Fuck that. Okay? Am I okay? That's what you need to be asking me. Am I right? Okay? Listen, I am an adult missing child. This is me. That's me. That's me. Okay? On this flyer right here. And I need you to click the link in the bottom of the video. I'm not looking for no man. Okay? You said big ass crib, no pipe. I'm not looking for no man. I'm looking for justice because I was human trafficked and I was sex trafficked. Okay? I was sex trafficked. I was human trafficked. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a man. I'm looking for justice in my situation. Okay? I was kidnapped when I was 3 years old. A little baby. Do you hear me? Kabaru. Okay? I was kidnapped at 3 years old. And if you click that pinned comment right there, it's going to show you all the evidence. I'm going to show you all the identifying marks. Everything that you need to see if you click it in the comment section. But I'm not on here advertising myself. That's weird. That is so weird. I'm not here to date nobody. Okay? You ain't got no kids. How you say you was tricking? Now your ex is gone. I have 5 children. One of them is actually asleep. They're grown though. But that ain't none of your business. And my eggs are not gone. I'm actually very fertile. Why are you concerned with whether or not I'm getting dick? That's weird. That's weird. Do I know you? Are you trying to give me some dick? You said liar. You ain't have to delete him. I mean, you can, but you don't have to because everybody knows I have children. My child is like a moderator on this fucking thing. So that's weird. That person don't know me. Talking about liar. Okay, why would I lie about having kids? Who wants to lie about having to raise kids? Like, who? That ain't no fun shit. Parenting is not a fun shit. You have your moments where it's like, oh, my little baby. You say disrespectful, gotta go. Yeah, you can kick him out, whatever. But nobody has to lie about having children. That's weird. Why will somebody lie about that? Why would they lie about having kids? That's a weird thing to lie about. You said, yes, it really drains your energy and spirit. You said it becomes, I can't see what that says, tied. Okay, it becomes tied sometimes. But your spirit team has you and they say go on. Or you said they stay on go. They do. I mean, I be fine though. I ain't gonna lie. I be fine. I be like, if I was by myself and I was like, shroomed out my little tea, I'll be dancing and shit. I'll be fine. It's the only, I have moments because I do, like, I work and I keep myself busy. And I just have moments every now and then where I'm sad about this because I don't have a family. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I need a family because I didn't have one this whole entire time. So I think I'll be all right without one. But it do make me sad. But I don't have to do much heavy lifting. Because like I said, I can just like let my spirit team handle it. You said, if you notice, I type baby smiley because your innocent child of you is what I send the good justice and intentions for the innocent child. Exactly. That works. That works. That'll help me heal my inner child. That works. Ashe. But the adult you is a masterpiece. You said it's unfuckwittable, okay? A masterpiece, unfuckwittable. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of me. Okay? I really am. It's hard though, but I am proud of myself. So who the fuck gave them the remote control? But I'm definitely proud of myself. And I'm proud of who I've become and what I've become. And I'm proud of how I've handled and dealt with the energy that I was sent in my innocence. And like I said, I'm grateful to the spirits that they continue to protect and provide for me. And they always have my back. Okay? But I made it through. That is weird that motherfucker just came in here like he knew me. Like, I'm alive about having 5 kids. And I've been saying I have that shit the whole fucking time on this channel. That's weird. And you can actually see them, like, further back in the channel, but I don't put them on camera, but, like, you'll hear them or whatever in the background and know that they're there because I would be yelling at them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's almost over. I think I got, like, a sip. But how I feel right now is probably how I'm going to feel because it's been, like, 2 hours. Yep, 2 hours. So, this is how I be feeling. I'll probably be a little bit more funny. And I'm always burning stuff. Let me burn something. Give me some aromatherapy. We did burn galaxy farts. We did burn that. We can burn some archangels. I'm gonna go with the yellow one. Because yellow is a good color. It's a color of peace. Ooh. And patience. And friendships. Ooh, that smells so good, y'all. Very aromatic. This is another way that I heal. And this is what I be doing all day. So Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. 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 Keep your eyes on your own paper. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. I hype my own stuff up. Because I'm alive. And I made it. So that's what's up. And I deserve to live, and I deserve life, and I deserve it abundantly. It still smells so good. My blunt's still burning over here. Alright. You said Dr. Cornel West, President 2024. I don't get into politics, but if he was gonna win, then I would want Cornel West because he's, I mean, not because he's black, but because I feel like he has a lot of knowledge, and it can be applied with wisdom, and it might help. But that's not usually how it works here in America. So I don't think he's gonna win at all. Not even a little bit. But I don't get into politics. But I know who's gonna win. So I'm gonna say that. But I won't say anything about it, and I won't give a psychic prediction about that shit because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I just want justice for Alicia Smiley. That's what I want. That's all I care about. You hear them dogs barking? They being highly protective. I'm like, what the fuck? It sounds like a lie. It's like little bitty small bits of mushroom at the bottom. You say, yes, you have authentic, genuine, truth gang family. This says famous, but family that loves you, and we are standing with you as you stand with us with your gifts. Ashe, I appreciate that. I do. I'm glad that you guys are standing with me because who else gonna do it but Truth Gang? I mean, who else gonna do it but Truth Gang? Okay. Who else? You guys are the greatest people in the world because you guys help me. I know my camera like slowed down a little bit for a second there. But you guys help me make it through. Y'all help me. Y'all support me in all kinds of ways. You said Truth Gang. Yay. Okay. Y'all support me in all kinds of ways. And I just appreciate you guys being there. And I'm glad to be able to spend this time with y'all, even though it's been like a hell of hours of y'all day. Already early in the morning I came in with the shit. Okay? Early in the morning. If you're new here, I am adult missing child Alicia Smiley. And I was kidnapped from Atlanta, Georgia when I was 3 years old. And I was taken and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. Please click the link in the bottom of the video for me. So I can prove to you that I'm this missing child. I'm going to show you everything. Identifying marks and everything, okay? You said, we here for you. Hashtag Truth Gang, hashtag Gang Gang, hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. Justice for me. That's me. And I need my justice. Y'all might see me joke a little bit or whatever, but it's because it's a very painful situation and this is how I deal with my pain. I like to laugh, I like to play, I like to joke, but this is very serious. My Cash App is not pinned anywhere. I'm not asking for no money. I'm just asking for y'all to click that video for me in the link. Justice for Alicia Smiley 2024. So I'm glad you did. I didn't want to have to put out a spiritual APB joke. You're right. No, for real. You're a miss for these few hours, for real. I appreciate that. And I know I didn't come live for 2 days, so I'll be like, let me show up for my tribe. let me show up. But I'll be really needing my peace so I can heal. That's what I'll be doing. There go them dogs. Okay. That's what I be doing. I be taking my time so I can heal and I can be in peace. But I do appreciate y'all. 717. I think that's my cue. You said, I'm glad you went live this morning. I think this is my cue, though. You said later, y'all. All right, I'm out of here, too. I'm about to be like, I'm out. Yeah. But I think this is my cue because there's 717 in there. So we've been here like 2 hours and then the other live was like 2 hours. So I think that's enough. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for going on this magic voyage with me. Okay. I surely appreciate it. Remember, you are one with the divine infinite all, and the divine infinite all lives inside of you, okay? Remember that. Be ye kind in the likeness of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. So be nice to people. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Treat other people how you want to be treated. Y'all got it. Get it. Got it. Good. Okay. You said, I love you. You said, have a great day, huh? Yeah. What else do we got? Hashtag one God, many faces. One God, many faces. And then we got this hashtag Justice for Alicia Smiley. That's me. Okay. Justice for me and my children and my lineage. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Probably gonna take a few hours to like just chill, listen to some music, and then clock in. clock in. And then I'm gonna clock in. I'm like dreading that. I will see you guys soon. Truth gang, 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 and I'm out this bitch.